So, I'm guessing I'm supposed to be all formal with my introduction, like, hey, welcome, thank you for stopping by, I truly appreciate your company. But screw that, I am going to say, get the hell out, you son of a bitch, I can't believe you're watching my video. But anyways, yes, my name is Snag Transfer, I prefer if you called me Snag, I don't really like the transfer part. Anyway, besides formal introduction, we're going to be starting a new Let's Play right here. You'll find out what it is in a second. Once I am done inserting said disc into said Wii, that way said Wii can play said disc, and that way I can shut up for a minute while you watch the intro of this said game. What is it? It is not. Which one? Which one? Which one? Wait for it. It's not a GameCube game. It's a Wii game. What is it? Super Smash Brothers Brawl. And yes, this is a game we're going to be playing right here. It's kind of odd to be playing this game, considering it's mostly known for being a multiplayer game. However, I really want to play this game because of its adventure mode, unlike the original two, the original Smash Brothers and Melee. But I just really want to play this. There are 4 ways to play this game, and we're going to be going over the controls in a sec. Now, the reason I'm going over the controls before we actually get into the game is mostly because I'm going to be talking about a whole bunch of other stuff. And I really want you guys to be caught up with actually how to play it before I just start explaining random stuff. So yes, you attack with the A button, and you keep pressing it over and over again. You do a standard attack. If you use the control stick with this attack button, which is usually A, or 2 on the Wiimote, there's a whole bunch of buttons for different things on different control schemes, but usually I'm going to be talking about the GameCube controller control scheme. So if you tap A up or to the side, you can actually do charged attacks. You can actually hold the attack and then use it. You use your special attack, which is normal B, or you can use it in any direction, kind of like the standard attack. But these moves are exclusive to specific characters right here. You can use the shield button, which is usually the RL button on the GameCube controller. You can tap down on the control stick to spot dodge. You can tap to the side to do a roll. Or, yeah, that's pretty much it, basically. You can also do a grab by pressing the Z button or the shield and then A attack button as well. That's something they didn't really explain in this. I'm not really sure why. But anyway, we're just going to hop right into this here game. Because it's a really good one, I tell you what. It's one of my favorites. So, we're going to be starting off with solo mode. This is the adventure mode, the Subspace Emissary. So, let's start a new one, shall we? Oh, this is my name. This is my name. I'm going to be doing this entire playthrough on intense mode. Why? Because I know this game like the back of my hand. Oh my god, I have a watch? What? Starting right off here, we have a match between Kirby and Mario, which is kind of odd. They just throw you right into the midst of the battle. You can choose either one, but for right now, I'm going to be going over Mario. How this is going to work is basically when we have a new character to actually play as, I'm going to go over basic stats and information about them. So that way you know which characters you like to play as, which characters you think would be that great. So Mario, mostly defined as the standard character in the game, most neutral one. He's the mascot of Nintendo, obviously. There's not a single person who hasn't heard of Mario. Probably. And, yeah, that's basically it. He made his first appearance in Super Mario Bros. And I'm basically going to be putting up a little sidebar with some basic information about how the community views him. Well, the Smash Bros. Community. Because they're, like, all picky about which characters are good and which not. Personally, I believe that characters are good depending on who's actually playing them. But regardless, that's how most people play as those characters. So right now we're just taking on Kirby, and all we have to do is essentially beat him. It's not that difficult. Well, kinda is, I don't know. It can be difficult if you're not good at the game, I suppose, but I know what I'm doing. When he uses that down B attack, all you can pretty much do is throw him. You can't do anything else, mostly. Come on, come on, come on. Spike! Well, that wasn't a spike, but okay. Well, that worked too. Okay, first round complete. Okay, so a strange invasion has showed up. So we're going to be picking Mario again. I mostly like to stick with them. You can pick up the two princesses right here, but personally I'm going to hope to not use them for this mode, because I'd like to do a bio for them a little bit later. Now, what we have right here is a new enemy of the Subspace Emissary. These guys are called the Pyramid. They're the standard enemy of this place. You'll be seeing variations of them throughout the game. And, yeah, you're going to be seeing these guys a lot, so get used to these friendly faces right here. Speaking of these friendly faces, during the course of the adventure, sometimes if you start the game file up again, the faces of the Pyramid are actually going to change from different looks. For example, their eyes look a little normal. Sometimes they change the patterns of their faces a little bit. It's kind of neat. Right there we have an enemy called a Spag, electric-faced enemy. It's kind of like a Pokemon or something, I don't know. The thing about the intensity levels of this game is that the more intense the level is, difficulty is, excuse me, the more chance you actually have of getting this item called a trophy stand. What this does is if you throw it at an enemy, you can actually get rid of them. Well, you can actually turn them into a trophy. Essentially, this is called the world of the trophies. Essentially, you can bring each other back to life by touching the base or the stand of the trophy. Pretty neat concept. I really like that. It's like its own story. It's like a storybook of some kind. I don't even know. Wow. These guys are just getting murdered. And I'm about to get murdered. What the hell? Reverse psychology. No. Why have you failed me? Okay. Wow, all these guys are like Jedis. Holy crap. Whoa. What? Whoa! Okay, then. Fine. Be that way. So we have Kirby right here. I guess I'm going to talk about Kirby. He's the Warp Star hero. First appearance in Kirby. something, I forget. And we defeat them all, yay. Very nice. Oh, this looks bad. Okay, so what we have right here is a fight against Piranha. If you know Piranha, he was actually a early boss in Super Mario Sunshine. So what we have to do right here is take care of the cages right here and try to free the princesses. Personally, I'm going to try and go for Princess Peach right now, but hey, you know, I'm not going to be a beggar or a chooser. Well, actually, I am kind of, but that's just how it works. So, we're going to go for... Ow! We're going to go for pain, maximum pain. Since I didn't really explain it earlier, I'm going to actually go over Kirby a little more in detail. Kirby is a pretty balanced fighter. He actually got nerfed in Melee, however, they did fix up quite a few problems with him in this game, which I know a lot of fans are pretty happy about. Thing about Kirby, he's actually very special. If he sucks in an opponent and... Okay, how do that work? I don't know. But anyway, yes, if he sucks up an opponent actually on the field, he can technically copy their abilities in multiplayer mode. However, in this mode, when you suck up an enemy, you don't really get their power. It's kind of sad, but I can understand why. I mean, really, I don't want the creator of this having to make like 1,000,000 powers just because there's a whole bunch of enemies in this mode. Seriously, well, that'd be kind of neat. But hey, anyway. There goes P.T. Piranha. Also, if you defeat a boss, sometimes they drop a trophy. You might want to pick that up, just saying. And stage clear. Right here you're going to see how many tokens you get. These count as currency. You can use those tokens to buy stickers or trophies. I'm not really... Well, you can play a minigame with those. But anyway, along the way you'll encounter trophies, which you can see right there. We got a Paper Peach trophy, and we got a miniature Dotson from Nintendo sticker. So yes, that's our collection screen right there. At the end of every world, you'll get to see which characters you've actually unlocked and which ones you can use. Right now, we have the stickers we can look at. I also have stickers from other previous files. They're all added at once. But what you have right here is with the stickers is that you can essentially put them on the base of your character's trophy. What this does is it actually enhances the character's abilities. So right here, it can increase arm strength with Ridley. You can categorize these differently by shape, size, attacks, what they each do. They each boost certain stats. They each have different sizes, so it's best to prioritize and strategize with which trophies you actually want to put on which characters. So you can put it right here, I don't know, and put this right here and stuff, and I don't really care. So we're going to put all of these away, because I'm not going to be using any trophies for this run through. I don't really care. Okay, I don't care about stickers. I'm not a big fan of stickers. So, there was one more thing I wanted to go over, but I can't remember it. So yeah, this game has a couple of tangents. What I mean by that is that you can actually choose which princess you could have saved in that situation. I chose Peach, So that means Zelda got captured. However, if you would have chose Zelda to save, Peach would have got captured. And does this really have any of that much influence on the story? Not really, with important scenes, but some of the characters get swapped and the situations get a little bit swapped. So if you want to see a different situation, you might want to pick a different character. There's only about like 3 different tangents in this game, but they all end up with the same resulting ending, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. Just letting you know. So right here we have the next stage, which is called Skyworld. We're going to be taking that on in the next episode of DAIRANTOU Smash Bros. X. So I will see you later.